friends, Goddess of Awesome here, and today is February 2nd, 2020, 02/02/2020. Pretty amazing. So, happy day to you. And I just wanted to check in really quick because I'm getting myself in this good habit of talking to you every day. And I just want to say that I hate technology. You know, it's a double-edged sword. I love it. I hate it at the same time. Does anyone else feel that way? Like, there's so much to constantly be relearning. You know, you learn something, you think you got it, and it changes, and then you have to learn it again, you know? So, I've been trying to get my videos off this disc and uploaded for a few days now, but I had to buy a new computer last August because my other one just died. And the Apple people have taken away, as some of you might know, they've taken away everything on the computer. There's no ports. There's no ports for anything. And you have to get an adapter and stick it in there, and then the adapter has all these ports, you know? Maybe they did that because ports fail easily, I don't know. So that's what I've been trying to figure out the last few days, and I just this morning figured out how to get this silly adapter to read my little card so I could put the videos up online. So I'm going to put this up online today with several others that I've made for you. And I've also made a few videos for my paid member site for you. So that's great. You know, I found this company, Ontraport. They have templates. They have made e-commerce a little easier. And they have created a software program that has templates for paid member sites so that you can kind of do it yourself, which is awesome. The only drawback is it's like taking a collegiate class, right? You have to learn all this stuff. And it's not so hard because I have built some websites before, so there's some things I understand. But the terminology they use, they're renaming everything. So that's okay. I just kind of have to shift the brain, you know, and so, you know, working on a campaign to create the map that is the pathway that people will be on when they're on my site. And so it's tedious, but I'm sure once I get it all done, it's going to be easy, right? I'll be like, wow, this was so easy. But the learning process is what takes a lot of time because I have to read things over and over sometimes. And thank goodness they've made videos to go with some of these lessons. So, but again, I have to hear it a few times. And I also need examples. Examples of how and when and where and why and how, you know. So this company gives you some one-on-one time with them. Your trial has, I think, 2 free hours of on-phone help with them, and then 15 minutes anytime you want, you can call and get a little help. So that's great. So definitely diving into that. So I was hoping I would have my new paid member site up by February 11th was my goal. And I've realized, you know, with having to learn so much and the time it's taking to get that done, I'll be lucky if it happens sometime in the middle of February. So my latest date that I want this site to go live would be February 18th. So somewhere between February 11th and February 18th, I plan on having all my ducks in a row and be able to let this site go live for you so that you now have access into more information about things I know about, like sensuality and sensual artistry and techniques physical techniques that you can do with your hands that might help somebody feel better sensually, you know? So that's exciting. And also energy work. We're going to be learning how to work with energy because hand jobs is not a physical thing. It is so physical, right? It is physical. It's physical hands working on a physical part of the body. But that's not where the connection really happens. The connection happens with energy. And how do you feel that energy? How do you detect that energy? How do you, once you detect it, how do you latch on to it? How do you connect with it, you know? And then how do you raise that energy? How do you listen to that energy so you can read the energy, so you can follow what the energy is saying to you, so you can have your technique be adjusted according to the energy you're receiving from the person that you're working on. You know what I mean? So that's what you're going to find in my website, the paid member site. And I have my URL for that, and I'll tell you the name when I'm ready for the site to go live. And I'll also have it here on the YouTube channel for you to also get. So that's what I've been up to in the last few days. It's the beginning of February 2nd. And I'm really excited to get this site out for you. And I will definitely be checking back in with you now that I know how to upload my videos. So try to get back in the daily habit of doing a daily journal for you. And so that's all I know for right now. So I just want to say technology sucks. And at the same time, it's liberating, right? It helps us to have easy, you know, more ease in life. But doesn't it sometimes seem like it's complicated to get there sometimes? So I'm surrendering, you know, surrendering my mind to this process and just going to give myself to it completely so I can learn it, absorb it, utilize it, use it, build with it, create with it, release it, and have it be that, you know? So anyways, that's all I know for today. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'm the Goddess of Awesome. Bright blessings and be well.